all the time. It's very random, but
Sneaky.
Sneaky. That's a good word for it. I ran into it the other day when we were rolling.
Yeah.
Paul was like, "You should do a video on that," because I don't know a lot of other people that find these little tricky things, but it's basically a bicep crusher slash slicer. So I find it all sorts of different places, but probably the place I find it the most is when I'm in top side control. And again, always being a smaller fighter, my biggest struggle when I get here is just maintaining this position, because most of the people that I'm grappling with are strong enough to really manhandle me here. So I have to either be super offensive, and I have to be really careful about where I put my weight. So Paul immediately, he's gonna dig for this underhook, and my first reaction is to start to look for something like this, but really a darce. This is a darce setup. But really what I'm thinking about is what he's doing with this other hand, because what Paul likes to do is shoot through and grab, and then he can just roll me right over. So what I do, knowing that about him, before he's able to get this fully locked, I'm actually going to pretend like I'm going for this darce, and then come over here a second, John, so you can see what I do with my legs. I'm gonna do sort of like a back step with this leg and force this right here. I'm gonna trap his bicep, and then all I have to do is hip forward. It's kind of, let me show you. The devil's really in the details on this one. So he starts to do this underhook. He's looking to grab my shin here. And then whether I have to use my hand or my leg, I can sometimes use my leg to do it, use the hand, whatever you're gonna do. Basically, I'm trapping his arm. Can you see that? Come over here a second. I'm trapping his arm where my shin is right in the bicep, and then I can actually have my hands straight and just lean over to create that bicep pressure. So let's do that a little bit more like a realistic pace here.
Oh.
If I can't get it with my leg, I'll simply just come over and grab it. And then the cool thing is, if I was in MMA, I'd have this. I wouldn't even have to finish it. I could use it to strike or lean into it enough until he taps. But the setup can be a little bit tricky. You just gotta take your time with it. He goes here. Trap it. Trap it with my hip, and then there you go.
You gotta be careful with that one too. That's tight. That's tight.
Do you regret volunteering for these?
Not at all. We got it. We got this.
We got
I'm used to it because we do it all the time.